So it's Fan Friday, it's all about you all and your comments. Metta World Peace has now changed his name to Panda's friend. LeBron James is now anorexic, and I'm going to tell you who I would like to see in the World Series. It has something to do with Los Angeles. It's Fan Friday, it's all about you.
It's Richard Sherman, and you're watching JRSportBrief.
So it's Fan Friday, it's all about you all and your comments. People hit me up on Twitter and Facebook. Make sure you follow me, Instagram, all of that. And they hit me with their questions, and I answer them right here on video because I want people to know that I'm not just some damn guy on YouTube. I am a real, living human being. You can interact with me. If you're in Harlem, you can hit me up. If you're in the Bronx, holla at me. Next week, I will be in Germany. I just came from Los Angeles. I'm all over. But let's get to your first question. This comes in via Alan Tran. What about Metta World Peace changing his name to Panda's friend? First of all, if you didn't see Metta World Peace or Ron Artest, whatever you want to call him nowadays, on JRSportBrief, go ahead and click right there. We have a little bit of a beef. I'm gonna let you click and watch that video to figure out exactly what it was. And there's a good chance that you'll probably see Metta World Peace in upcoming JRSportBrief videos. I gotta give that guy a buzz. Now, him changing his name, is anybody really ever surprised at anything that this dude does? He changed his name from Ron Artest to Metta World Peace. He's now Panda's friend as he goes to China and he gets ready to play basketball. Nothing he does surprises me. I wouldn't be surprised if he went to China and got into things a little bit more interesting, but you'll have to see it to believe it and figure it out in due time. Next question for Fan Friday, not related to Metta World Peace. It comes in via Ron Weasley. Based on depth and chemistry, not just talent, who has a better shot in the East? Are we talking about the Chicago Bulls or the Cleveland Cavaliers? Well, I posted that video right there, and I basically said I think it's going to boil down to these two teams. If you want to talk about chemistry and depth, even with the Chicago Bulls adding that tall, lanky Spanish dude Pau Gasol, I like their chemistry. I like their depth a little bit more than I like the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think someone like Dion Waiters, he's a little bit more of a wild card, and then three huge personalities on one basketball team, it's going to take some time for them to mesh. I think it's basically going to boil down to those two teams, but go ahead and watch that video from yesterday. I included some other teams in the mix as well, but I would have to say the Bulls, obviously, with the chemistry, especially Derrick Rose coming back healthy. It's really a fit for Pau Gasol. Next up, Jay Bradshaw. What do I think of a Dodgers-Angels World Series? I think it's going to be dope. As long as Yasiel Puig is in the outfield, forgetting how many outs there are, as long as he's daydreaming, and as long as Albert Pujols is making fun of him when he makes stupid plays. What exactly is Puig thinking about in the outfield? Is he thinking about parties? Is he thinking about girls? Is he thinking about someone kidnapping him for ransom? What exactly is going through his mind? Me personally, I would prefer to see John Lester and the Oakland A's go ahead to the World Series, although I do think the Angels are right on their tails right now. Let John Lester win a World Series and then go back to the Red Sox, or maybe come to the New York Yankees. They can certainly use pitching help right now, although it just seems like they're grabbing pitchers out of the stands, and it is working out. Last question for Fan Friday comes in via Lee Ortiz. Is LeBron James on Kevin Durant's diet? Now listen, folks, I think I should start a new segment for stupid LeBron James stories. By now, I'm pretty sure you saw LeBron James taking selfies. He's skinny. He almost looks like 50 Cent from that movie right there that no one ever saw. But let's face it, LeBron James is the best basketball player on the planet right now. At least in his prime. I'm sorry, Kobe Bryant, I still like you. But at the end of the day, I don't think his weight loss is that much big of a deal. Oh yeah, so what? He cut carbs. If I have to hear that another time for the rest of the week, I'm gonna lose my mind. He lost weight. It probably won't diminish anything that he's doing on a basketball court. He's a smarter basketball player than you or I, so let the man lose weight. I mean, Kobe Bryant at one point in time bulked up in his career, and once again, he's thin like when he came in. Let LeBron James lose his damn weight. As long as he doesn't start looking like Skeletor with some HIV virus, there's nothing for anybody to worry about. So I just spoke about LeBron James. I even put in a Skeletor joke that may have been of bad class, but make sure you subscribe to JRSportBrief. I'm here all the time. I'm talking to your favorite athletes. I'm all over the world. You need to click that subscribe button. I think I'm gonna do like Metta. I'm gonna change my name to Rat's Best Friend. That's fitting for New York City. Click that subscribe button. It's Rat's Best Friend. I like rats.